Welcome to 2020. Goodness. I haven't done this in a while. So, hi. Welcome back. I don't know if that's appropriate, but here we are. I haven't made a video this entire year, and I thought it would be appropriate, given the year that we've been through, that I make a video about, gosh, what this year has been. I know everybody's year has been absolutely insane because of COVID, but if not for anything else, this is a reminder video, I guess, for us to look back on, because we've all had a crazy year. I mean, every single person in the entire world has been affected by this, and I just wanted to remember this point in our life that we're at. It's the end of 2020. I'm gonna sit here and wrap some Christmas presents while I talk, because I want to remember where I'm at in this present time, believing and praying that we're not in this place anymore. So hi guys. If you don't know who I am, my name is Kylie. I am currently 24 years old. I live in a small town in Ohio. I live with my husband and our dog. We currently have no children, but we have so many nieces and nephews. So 2020 has been a crazy year. I apologize if I'm not looking at the camera. I'm just gonna wrap some presents. Multitasking, if you will. I'm limited on time these days. Yeah, so 2020 has been an absolutely crazy year. Everybody that I've talked to, obviously, everybody has had a crazy year this year. Nobody thought that this was going to happen. Nobody could have expected this to happen. But it did. And here we are. And we're all just doing the best we can. So, at the beginning of 2020, I started working for a woman who had chronic COPD. My mom has COPD as well, so I know a little bit about it. She's a lady that my mom and we've cleaned for gosh, I want to say over 10 years. We cleaned for her, and she was an awesome lady. So I was cleaning, but I was also going a few days a week to help her just around the house with cooking and like keeping stuff up, and just whatever she needed, just being there with her, just talk to her, did all kinds of stuff, had fun, a lot of cooking, a lot of baking. But yeah, so at the beginning of 2020, I took on that role just to be there for her. When the pandemic first started, people weren't really having us come to clean because, everybody was home. They were doing their own cleaning, and that's okay. It honestly, it worked out really well, because that meant I was able to be with my lady more and just get to be there and not two places at once. It was just good. I got to be there with her, and I really, really, really cherish the time I got to spend with her, because at the end of May, she went into the hospital, and so I was there Friday, and then on Saturday, Friday was a rough day as far as like her breathing goes, and just not really feeling well, not really wanting to walk, not really wanting to do much. the next day, Saturday, she decided that she just couldn't do it. So she had her husband call the ambulance, and they came and picked her up. And she never came out. I don't really know what exactly happened. I just know that I know she wasn't in good health. But anyway, so that was, you know, really the first half of the year. Alex was able to work. The first part of the pandemic was, I mean, I felt like I'd never worked so much in my entire life. I was gone all the time. I was making really good money. Alex was still working. It was really work and then come home, get up, do it all over again on the weekends. Actually, I was working the weekend for a while. During all this time, I had a doctor's visit and decided that we were gonna, you know, it was time to start trying to have a baby. I've struggled, and I'm not really honestly in the greatest of headspace to talk about it right now because one, I'll get emotional, and two, I feel like our journey with this has just begun. This year has just brought so many different things for people. The first half of this year was great for us. The second half of this year has been a challenge. It's not been awful, I can say that. Honestly, Alex and I are in such a good place right now. Everything is just, there's just been so much. I can't even talk about it all because it's not my business to share, but there has been so much that has happened with my family. My mom and my stepdad both got COVID. It was really sad though. My stepdad, bless his heart, it was really bad. He was in the ICU, I think, for 12 days. He wasn't allowed to go anywhere. Thank God for technology. We had cell phones. We could FaceTime him. But he was stuck in there. And I don't know if he would want me to say this, but they locked him in there. Like, they came in maybe once or twice a day. They treated him like a prisoner. It was horrible. And just the mental stuff of being alone in itself was horrible, not to mention fighting off this infectious disease. I mean, just bad. I'm thankful my mom didn't get it as bad. He's thankful my mom didn't get it as bad because she has COPD. It could have been much, much worse for her, and it wasn't. So she still felt it, but it wasn't as bad as she didn't have to be admitted. So the second half of 2020 was not the greatest, but it could have been worse, and I'm very thankful for everything that we've had this year and all of the experiences we've had this year and all the things that we have done this year, which is spending more time with family and just loving on one another. I know I just felt like I needed to have a recap of this year. The beginning of the year, I was working a lot, being with my lady, and summer was great. We got to swim a bunch at my sister's house. So thankful she's got a pool. Towards the end of the year, some not so great things happened, but you know, we're surviving and we're doing the best we can, and I think that's the best anybody can do, you know, and I know that in whatever way, we all will come out of this year better, more knowledgeable, and more appreciative of what we have. And yeah, I believe that. I believe that we're going to be better for this. Anyway, I'm going to start rambling. I just wanted to put a video out there. Everybody's 2020 story is going to be different. And everybody's 2020 story will be one for the books. Because everybody has experienced it different. But this is mine. And this is what I wanted to talk about. I hope next year I can do more. we can go more places, we can have more fun, and I pray that 2021 is our greatest year yet. I know that sounds cliche because it's the end of the year, but I do. I pray that, you know, things are better, and for us personally, and that we grow and we love. I just wanted to make this more of a personal video because we've all gone through a lot this year, and I wanted to remember how I'm feeling. Alright guys, well, I will hopefully see you in the new year, and yeah, believe in 2021's a better year. See you later guys, bye. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Or no, I don't. I don't care if you enjoyed this video or not. This is a record for me.